What would be the great catastrophe in the world, if we removed all iconography?
I don't think it's possible. And I really believe that. It sounds very strange, but I don't think that's possible. I think that it's as if you would say, what would happen if you removed all the saints? I don't think that's possible. I think that the world, or if you'd say if the liturgy would stop.
The reason I say it is removing the image of God is something, St. John Chrysostom, for instance, says that we can live in such a way in which we become subhuman.
Yeah.
And we actually are animals.
Yeah.
And not the image of God.
Well, so then you have examples of it. You have examples of it now, which is, you could say it's like the suburbs. Suburbs are an example of what happens when you remove the image from the world. So you say, in their case, it's downstream from actual iconography, but it's saying, we don't need a church in the middle of the town. What's that for? We just need to be nice to each other. Just take that away, and we'll all be good. We'll hang out, and then within one generation, you have a flat space with nobody knowing each other, with no place to assemble, no place to commune, people depressing in their basement, and so...
No porches.
That's right, exactly. Like we just don't, we're now become isolated.
Garages.
No what?
Welcome, we put our garages out front.
That's right.
Welcome to my garage.
Welcome to my garage.
Yeah.
And so we have an example of what happens in our world now. It's like we change the church for the civic center, but then within one generation, the civic center is gone. We have a shopping mall, but even that's going away, and we end up...
Even the bowling alleys are going away.
Yeah, that's right. It's all closing down. And so we have an example, but luckily, at the same time, this is also the hope is that the world actually doesn't work that way. So what happens is that as the world devolves into chaos and to darkness, at some point, there has to be a flame that's lit, or else it'll stop to exist. And I don't think it's ready for that yet. At some point, but for now, that's right. At some point, it seems like there's still a little bit of grace left.